it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
What's up? This is NBA Tweets, where we are talking about what the players are tweeting about. So it could be sports news, pop culture, media, memes, anything that these guys are talking about. Nothing is off topic.
Here is Zion stepping back, pulling the trigger, and hitting a three.
All right, cool. And then the second one came.
Right here. Here's Zion for three, hit it again.
The second three, and I was like, all right, boy, you've been practicing.
That's almost disrespectful.
They challenge him.
And from that point on, man, just the energy was crazy.
They didn't even show Anthony Davis that much love. D Wade said it was worth the wait. LeBron James watching these Zion Williams highlights.
It concerns me a little bit, you know what I mean? But, you know, I pack that thing too. So you come around this way, you will get caught.
Number 14 trending on Twitter was OK Zion. Viewership was up 88% versus last year's comparable game, matching ESPN's highest rated NBA game this season. Some notable NBA debuts. Why can't I say debuts? How do you say debuts? Some notable NBA debuts of first picks. The most points in the NBA debut goes to Iverson, then Kareem with 29, Magic, and then Zion. That's pretty impressive. People also forgetting that Zion did this in only 18 minutes. His per 36-minute numbers would likely blow. That's true. If he had played a full game, imagine what his numbers would have been. Now let's check this out. We all know I'm a big Ben Simmons hater. Zion Williams, one career game, 4 career made 3-point shots, like within his first 10 minutes of playtime. Ben Simmons, 204 career games, 2 career made 3-point shots. That is embarrassing and sad. And this was the rookie of the year, his second year in the NBA. God damn. Yeah, Stephen A was hating, man. I don't know what predictions he made about Zion, but he was obviously on the defensive about it. But I said the same thing. I mean, I never doubted that Zion, never doubted his game. I just doubt his ability to stay healthy. He's way too big for the way that he plays, the way that he moves, the way that he jumps, the way that he lands. He was trained to walk a certain way and run a certain way, but once you get on the court, once you're in the game, that all goes out the window. You're not going to be sprinting to get back on defense and be like, what, my knees were supposed to be facing out and my ankles were supposed to be flat. You're just going to do what you have done your entire life and been successful at.
And there's a lot of criticism. Oh, my guy can't shoot. He's too big. And I say the only thing I worry about is torque. Is he going to get hurt? But this is what a phenom looked like.
Like, it just is going to look different with me. And that's what makes me unique.
Yeah, like you said, I'm just unique. I'm one of one. My body's just built different.
What is Woj looking at right here? So I said, oh shit. Oh, yo, he caught one to the jaw. Oh, this motherfucker grabbed us. He grabbed the stool for real. Now you're talking about a whole nother level of assault.
Wait a minute. What's the player going to do with that chair? Oh, what do you think he's going to do with it?
Oh shit. It wasn't even like a good chair. That was like a baby stool, like the kind you go bird watching with. He just dropped it. He was like, no, wait, hold up. Oh God. Daniel Ryan says, just another reason why we can't pay these kids to play college sports. What the fuck what does a fight have to do with paying college athletes if they can't handle the pressures? If they can't handle the pressures of the game, how will they understand and handle the pressures of a company expecting a positive return on ROI on their investment? ROI means return on investment. You just put return on investment on their investment. These guys, Jesus Christ, man. I don't know if this guy is forgetting about the fact that there was an actual brawl in the NBA. There's fights in there all the damn time. if they can't handle the pressures of the game. I don't know the background of the story, but I don't think it had anything to do with the pressures of the game. Then David Dennis Jr. says, I wonder how many game checks this is going to cost him. Oh, wait, they don't get paid. Okay, but this guy, David Dennis Jr., just loses all credibility when he says this. The Last Jedi really is the second best Star Wars movie of the 3 trilogies. Yo, he's trolling, right? Damn, this dude said that brawl took place in the seating area designed for the disabled. That's terrible. Jesus Christ, that poor white woman. Allen Iverson said, I've made a billion mistakes. I've done things right a billion times. What do you think? Was Iverson top 5 point guard? Top 10? You know,
I've made a billion mistakes. I've done.
Somebody mentioned that the other day about Jason Kidd. They said, they said, was Jason Kidd a top 5 point guard? And right off the top of my head, I thought, nah, he's got to be like maybe number 6. But then I thought about it and I was like, who is the top 5 point guards? So, you know, they don't get, point guards get respect. They got a lot of responsibility, but it's not as glamorous a position as, say, a shooting guard. Anyone who gets a lot of highlights for dunks, blocks, defensive plays, you know. So I try to put together. It's hard to say who's at top 5 because it's super competitive. But probably easy to do a top 10. So I think in my top 10 point guards, and Iverson played point and shooting guard, by the way. I had to go Magic, Isaiah Thomas, Steph Curry, and then it gets a little blurry. Man, I'd probably put Iverson there. Probably put Iverson at 5. Then you got to go Jason Kidd and Steve Nash, with, you know, competing for 6 and 7. Russell Westbrook. And then you can throw in a handful of other players, probably, you know, some guys from the fucking 50s. In my opinion, D Rose earns honorable mention. Rondo. Yeah. Let me do a quick Google search. According to top 10 point guards of all time, according to Bleacher Report. This is from 2019. Isaiah Thomas, number 1. What the fuck? Went from 1 to 9. Oh no. No. Isaiah Thomas, number 10. Damn. I was very biased. Number 9, Russell Westbrook. 8, Nash. 7, Kidd. 6, John Stockton. That's what I forgot of. Shit. Yeah, I would definitely put John Stockton around. Oh, Chris Paul. Nah, man. Nah. Erase. Delete that.
Delete that.
Jerry West. There you go. Oscar Robertson. Like I said, I mean, guys, I know they were greats. I just have no context for it. Steph Curry and Magic. All right. Well, my top 10 were my 8 of my top 10 were in there. They were just scattered all over the place. Gilbert Arenas? No, I wouldn't put him there. Isaiah Thomas dribbling exhibition in 1985. Look at that slow ass behind the back. Oh, those were handles. This is the 2K normal 1 size up package. What? See, you just proved my point right here. What other point guard can dance like that with the ball? Literally dancing. 10 years ago, Stacey King called on Derrick Rose posterizing Goran Dragic.
Watch. I want to go higher. Oh, my goodness. Dragic. Somebody grab Dragic and say, do you know who this kid is? He's from Chicago. He has a 40-inch vertical. And you are, where's my poster machine? This is what I need my poster machine. Where's it at? Oh, my goodness.
Steph Curry explicitly told Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson on All the Smoke, which is a good show, by the way, that he wanted to get drafted by the Knicks. I wanted to go to New York and thought I was going to New York. Good thing that did not happen for you, buddy. When Steph was asked, are you and Clay the best shooting combo ever?
Goddamn, you better say that. I've been mad at you saying something else. I'd wait until the show like, bro, next time somebody asks you a question, you better, fuck yeah, we are.
19 years ago today, Iverson scored 51 points in a loss to the Raptors. I remember that game, man. I had to work that night. I left after like the first quarter. AI said after the game, I'd rather have 1 or no points and come out with the win. That is a mentality you do not see nowadays. Now motherfuckers drop 61 points in a game and come out with a loss. Talking to you, Harden. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Drop a like, and if you like the content, subscribe. I'm gonna try to upload every other day, maybe 3 times a week.